We have arrived from that catastrophe known as Iowa on the track that's too tough to tame. Here we are at Darlington Motor Speedway for the Mountain Dew Southern 500, one of the biggest gems in NASCAR history. And now it's the second time for the Wheaties Cup to show up here. Who won last year?
Tyson Gifford.
Oh yeah, and he's no longer with us, so someone's gonna win a new race. Or we're going to have a new champion. Let's go over the starting lineup.
James Qualls is on the pole in the Exide Batteries Ford.
He will be starting alongside LJ Toledo inside Mountain Spring Ford Thunder.
Jasper Engine Ford of Lauren Carson.
Will be Ford of
The Valvoline Thunderbird will be driven by Matthew Shute.
Will be alongside the Pontiac.
Chris Buck.
The Sprite Chevrolet of Venna Williams will be alongside Matthew Delvin in the Family Prime Star Ford.
Cole Deaver in the Wrangler Chevrolet.
Driving the 1984 Daytona Throwback, as you can see there, with the yellow backside. He will be alongside his teammate
Elijah Gordon
in the Lowe's Chevrolet.
We have Jesse Turner in the Kodiak Chevrolet and Jeff Bright in the Lowe's Chevrolet.
The Lowe's cars are starting near each other.
We're starting right behind each other. The Miller Ford of
Johnny Gardner will start alongside the Mountain Dew Live Wire of Jordan Bell.
The STP Pontiac of Kyle Matthews,
which is the blue color, which you would expect to be the 43, but no, in 81 or 82, 81, the 42 had the blue. As we return to our rear chase camera, they will be starting game.
Willie Boulderquake, Mountain Dew Pitch Black Chevrolet.
The Texaco Haviland Ford of Ken Bell going in for the Davey Allison colors. We've seen this one before, but they're going to bring it back for this one. It will be starting alongside Betty Johnson, bringing out the black Coors Light Chevrolet.
Quentin Moore in the unsponsored Chevrolet.
And Leah Sutton, who almost won last week, just couldn't keep it off the wall. She'll be alongside. Then you have Jordan Strunk bringing back the Ace Hardware Ford. He will be starting alongside Tyler Deaver in the DuPont Rainbow Warrior. Daggum.
Kev Shearer, the Cheerios Ford, and the Kodak Maxfield Chevrolet of Junior Ramos. Jim Gambit in the Folger Chevrolet, paying tribute to Tim Richmond.
I like how we got two
throwbacks in the same row.
Yep, and Tyler, why don't you go over this one?
Zach McVeigh in the Wrangler Chevrolet. Throwing back to the 82 or 83 when Earnhardt drove for Bud Moore.
Yep, it was 82 and 83. The Texaco Haviland Ford Thunderbird Ernie Irvin return scheme of Steve Morgan will be starting alongside John Gambit in the Kellogg's Cornflake Chevrolet. The Edelbrock Ford Taurus of Zachary Fitzwater will be alongside the Office Depot Chevrolet of Nate Bell. Tommy Turbo in the Smokin' Joe's Ford will be alongside Paul Minnick in the Hot Wheels Pontiac. The Interstate Batteries Pontiac of Josh Crash will be alongside last week's winner, Chris Dodd in the Skull Bandit Chevrolet.
The Skittles Pontiac of Henry Sanford and the Mobile One Ford of Chelsea Bowles.
Sean McKean and the Western Auto Parts America Mountain Dew scheme. Tyler, why don't you tell us about this scheme?
Well, Darrell Waltrip did run this in the early 80s, I believe 80. He won the championship with
Drivers, start your engines!
81, I think 82 as well, or he drove Pepsi in 82. I'm not entirely sure.
Then we got
Eli Bright in the Bud King of Beers Chevrolet, and then Daniel Boyle starting back with the Wood Brothers car.
The Wood Brothers signature one, and Charles Sanford, which I believe that is the 95 McDonald's Ford he is in.
And then
rounding out the field,
Jonathan King and Ignis Courtesy.
As James Qualls we got 3 Roush cars in the top 5.
How about Ford swept the top 5?
Oh my gosh, you're right. So, are we going to see a Ford show today?
Here we go. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing in Darlington, boys and girls.
Racing here was pretty good. We're about to see who's gonna handle the track of the day. That guy, if I can speak correct English.
Seems to be James Qualls. Ooh, 24 hit the wall.
James Qualls getting off to an early lead. But here comes Lauren Carson in 77. Bottom left, the second. You got the battle is on for second place as of right now.
Whoa!
Well, here comes, as soon as I say that, Matthew Shute and Lauren Carson break free, and now it's a battle for 4th.
Oh!
A battle for 6th.
Darlington Stripe
on LJ Toledo, and James Qualls is going to go out to an early lead here. As let's go on board a lap in the Sprite Chevrolet. Going into turn 1 here. Now, why don't you tell us some unique facts about the track this year? Whoa, Carson!
Well, this track was originally going to be, the reason it's in egg shape is because someone did not want to give up their plan so that's why it's figured like this. Egg shape, very unique. This is the corner, this is all of turn 1, there's not a lot of room here, folks. The apron, there's a lot more room in the apron. Track is old, track is nice and pretty, old, it's tough.
And James Qualls continues to lead, but he got teammate Matthew Shute. And these 2 cars are definitely moving their way forward. Look who climbed his way back up to 5th.
LJ Toledo, let's take a look at some of our
pace car. Hey, 10th place. Ken Bell and Johnny Gardner.
Kyle Matthews in front of him. Oh, Jesse Turner.
Jesse Turner now getting his turn at the finish, right? We cycle through the field. Elijah Gordon in 18th, and 19th is Jim Gambit. This car got 2nd place last year. Could have reeled in right from Jim. No, that was Toby. Was Toby?
Yeah, it was Toby. He finished like 3rd.
This car finished 3rd, so let's see if Jim Gambit can bring success back to the Folgers Chevrolet.
And then we have Betty Johnson and Leah Sutton, who's in 20th.
Steve Morgan, 21st. Tommy Turbo must have got 22nd. Then you got Delvin, Jeff Wright, Kev Shearer, Zachary Fitzwater, Henry Sanford. Look who's fighting his way up.
Yeah.
Daniel Boyles, who started near the back of the pack, is on a mission. And you got Sean McKean.
Oh, Josh Crash.
Crashing the wall. Tyler Deaver is falling. Whoa! You see why now? Tyler Deaver got a bad case of the Darlington stripe.
He's gonna have to
come into pit road, and this poor Zach McVeigh just cannot seem to get Darlington under his control. And then battle to get out of last place between Sanford and Minnick.
Oh, Minnick, hard off the wall. Hey, we have a new leader.
New leader in the form of Matthew Shute. Now Cole Deaver's trying to reel him in. James Qualls sits in 3rd. Yeah, he got a Darlington stripe. Toledo in 4th. Darlington 5th. And really?
Yeah, the STP club. That's nice.
Benna Williams is getting her Darlington stripe. Let's go back to the leaders. Shute is in. Shoot your leader, and Cole Deaver's going to try and lure him in. Cole Deaver is definitely trying to rebound after last week. And what a prime opportunity with all 4 cars currently around the top 20. In fact, let's take a look. Oops, car. Let's go to your points leader as right quick, as we have a quick frame rate drop. Leah Sutton is climbing up in 18th spot. Then we go to his brother, 33rd.
And then 35th.
35th, excuse me. And then the last car in the top 4, Nate Bell. Ooh, Quentin.
Yeah, so bad points day will be a bad point day for that 24. If we don't get a caution. We did have 1 caution, I think, there last year.
It was the 3.
It was Ken Bell got spun and then the 3 hit him, I think.
Oh, Qualls. Qualls is looking.
Gonna get him here in the 3.
No.
We'll get him off the 4.
So right now, Cole Deaver's the only bow tie, and you got 3 ovals, a bow tie, and a triangle in 5th place. Those of y'all who don't know what I'm talking about, there he is.
43.
And then Jordan Anderson's coming up here and said, look at Ken Bell.
Johnny Gardner in 8th.
9th is Jordan Bell. What happened to Venna Williams?
Cal Matthews is rolling back.
Oh, there they are. Hey, look who's slowly coming.
Yep.
Go back to the leaders. Oh boy. 3 is looking. Matthew Shute, he's had a so-so season. He won the Bud Shootout by ironically passing the 3 into turn 1. Now he's trying to hold off the 3 here at Darlington.
This has got a long way to go.
Yeah, this is...
Well, pit stops play a factor.
Oh! Oh! Darlington strike for the 6.
Now this is going to go drop all the way probably back to 5th. My God.
And this is...
Oh, Darlington, my bad.
And this is definitely going to be a good thing. Cole Deaver gets 5 bonus points for that Wrangler Chevrolet.
Well, remember, he did lead a lap at Iowa. Oh, we're under caution.
Oh, Quentin Moore! And Charles Sanford? Nah, he just got Darlington stripes. But someone was on pit road.
That was Lauren Carson.
Oh my. Oh, Zach McVeigh's got even more damage. Zach McVeigh is not having the
minute.
Tyler Deaver on pit road too? What's going on?
Cole Deaver's on pit road.
What? Everyone's coming on the pit road.
So, Tyler Deaver's
day is done by the looks of it, and we haven't even gone over what caused the caution. Right now, we're focusing on the fact that everyone's coming on the pit road, and Cole Deaver, who had like a good lead on everyone going into pit road, it's gonna... Well, that lead really won't matter because we're under caution, but that just basically guarantees he's going to come out first on pit road.
Unless some pit crews got some good work.
Nope, Cole Deaver's going to lead them off of pit road. We take a look and see who's going to come out in second place. I believe second place at the time was James Qualls. No! Darlington!
I mean, Qualls is going to drop like a rock here.
Oh,
they might be repairing that side.
James Qualls is... They might be... And Matthew Shute way in the back here. James...
Remember, I think they were trying to repair this side.
Let's take a look here.
Where he banged the wall.
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
So, James Qualls had the... They basically, to make the car better, they're going to have to sacrifice spots here. As... Your new top 5 include Cole Deaver, Chris Darlington, Ken Bell, Johnny Gardner, and Jordan Strunk. As we will be right back with with our first commercial of the day to see what happened to bring us under the caution. Don't go anywhere, folks.
Alright, we're back.
And Chelsea Bowles just gets a run on Lauren Carson, gonna turn her around.
Carson, who had a good qualifying position, I might add.
Oh. And Carson just...
There's just really just
nowhere
bam!
to go. McKean barely got a put. Sanford. Oh, crash.
Oh.
Tyler
just barely avoided it. Just barely missed. Just barely got avoided.
He just hit it by a hair. Like, if he was just a hair over, he would have avoided it. Bowles is gone. Oh!
What happened to McKean? Oh, that's what happened to
Minnick. But
he hit somebody.
it was Bowles.
Bam!
So Chelsea Bowles' luck goes from bad to worse. And man, that was a good paint scheme too. And now McKean's got to put it up behind the wall. Oh, Minnick. McVeigh, his Darlington luck is at its worst. Bowles. As we take a look at our leaders right now, Minnick, Carson, Bowles, Quentin, McKean, and Tyler Deaver round out your field, and Josh Crash is one lap down. Zach McVeigh, in fact, we take a look at him back in 35th. He's got some severe damage. His hopes are pretty much done. He ain't winning this. But, right, let's take a look and see where the remaining top four are since Tyler Deaver's out of the race. Your leader is currently Cole Deaver. Leah Sutton sits in 27th. And Nate Bell 16th. So, this could possibly pay off for Cole Deaver and Nate Bell, depending on what happens here.
More or less Cole Deaver, because he's led laps, he's leading right now. He could possibly, if he wins, this is going to make things interesting.
But now this is the first time besides the restart, because I believe Cole Deaver started on the inside lane. This is going to be the first time with him being on the outside.
Can the 18 even keep up? If he can't, then Cole Deaver's just going to leave him.
But if he does, this is going to prove a problem, because this is going to force Cole Deaver on the outside, and guess what's waiting for him?
That wall.
The wall.
Like I said, track is so narrow.
All because of one greedy little prick that just didn't want his land being built on.
His pond.
His pond? Well, pace car is off, Tyler.
Green flag! Like I said.
And Josh Crash is unable to keep up.
Let's see who's stuck on the outside here. Because of him. See who's going to get the worst of it.
Looks like it's going to be Steve Morgan.
Morgan's just going to go to the bottom here.
Now it's just going to be a freight train to the bottom as we... Whoa!
That was Cole Deaver!
Something's wrong with the 3 car! Chris Darlington, your leader! What happened to Cole Deaver?
Oh! Jordan Anderson. Oh, Willie Boulderquake! Caution's out!
Are we under caution? Yes, we are. Chris Darlington's your leader, and Cole Deaver still... He is now 1 lap down in 35th. Some must have gone wrong. But this could save him. Well, let's see what in the world happened to bring us out under caution.
And we'll go back to see the 3 car.
It's just literally rubbing racing, and I just noticed poor Willie Boulderquake was in 9th place at the time of this. Just came up on Jordan Anderson, and yeah.
Alright, now let's go to the 3 car.
I
got my guess, but that's just me. I have my guess as to what happened.
What? Alright, we're gonna go back to restart here. What was your guess?
I thought he hit the wall.
No, he just comes on the pit road.
Maybe something. Maybe he had a vibration, a tire. Maybe he thought he had a flat tire or something. Loose wheel, possibly. Do we have pit stops?
Now Jordan Bell's coming on the pit road. Or he just came off the pit road. Hold on, let's go on board and see where he is on the track. Oh, never mind. He just came off the pit road, so
Maybe it was a strategy call.
who knows? The only way we're going to find out is if we get back to racing. So, Cole Deaver coming on the pit road, passing over the lead to Chris Darlington. So, we will be right back after these commercial messages. Okay, sorry about that. I had to flip some skin coming out of my finger. Alright. And here we are, as you can see, Cole Deaver starting on the inside, but we all know he's going to keep up. Question is, can he get a lucky caution? But with how Boulderquake just got into Jordan Anderson, anything's possible. Take a look. Willie Boulderquake is in 33rd, and Jordan Bell, excuse me. Another Richard Childress car coming onto pit road, so we might be seeing some problems here for the Childress cars.
The only one who hasn't had problems is the 31.
And let's take a look and see where he is. 6.
Our all-star winner.
So let's see how Darlington and Deaver are going to take this start.
Green flag!
Darlington caught Deaver sleeping, but Deaver had the advantage of the inside.
Darlington by clear country mile.
Let's go back to the 18 and see where he is. Oh, he's holding back.
Let's see if the 3's going to come back to the road here.
Nope. He's going to get his first start. Nope. Right now, Ken Bell's trying to move him out of the way because he wants... Oh! Oh, there's it.
Oh! Steve Morgan!
Well, we got another caution, but it didn't help Cole Deaver. So Chris Darlington leads. Steve Morgan didn't hit anything, so that's a thing. But Chris Darlington continues to lead with Ken Bell second and Johnny Gardner in third. We're going to take you back to what caused the caution. Okay, so I believe it was same song, different verse.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Strunk gonna hit the wall, and Morgan's got nowhere to go. Just around and round he goes. Where will he stop? Nobody knows.
He's coming to pit road.
Maybe try and fix some of that damage.
Yeah, who else is coming to pit road?
Darlington.
The leader's on pit road.
And now Ken Bell is going to be your leader at the restart. Maybe we do have some pit strategies going on here. Very wonky ones I'm going to add. I cannot see anything. Let's see if TV2 can... Well, he might have just...
Yeah, hit the rewind button.
Maybe he just refueled. Yeah, he just gassed and goes.
So he has to stop and wait for everyone to come by.
Well, this forfeits your lead.
Oh, Leah Sutton was on pit road.
So now Leah Sutton comes off of pit road. Steve Morgan, that was a given. So now...
Thing is, Cole Deaver just needs to get back on the lead lap, and I think he'll be good.
Yeah, that's the only thing hindering the 3 car right now.
It's because he got trapped the lap down.
Well, Ken Bell leads for commercial. Here we are with the 1 to go. Ken Bell is your new leader after Darlington dived on the pit road. And look who's in 3rd.
Gambit. Green flag!
Old Deaver wasn't sleeping around that time.
Now I just gotta hope for a yellow.
Neither would Johnny Gardner.
Oh no, he just needs to clear Gardner here.
Oh, Darlington strike for Johnny Gardner.
I told you we're gonna get Ken Bell.
And we go back and see where normally what happens is the 18 stacks up people, and that causes a wreck. And look who's slowly climbing his way up through the field.
Yep.
Daniel Boyle. We go back to your leader, Cole Deaver.
Oh! Oh, he's gonna be back on the lead lap. Now he just needs a caution.
And look who's your new leader.
Look who's second.
And now,
Jim
Gambit trying to hold off Elijah Gordon. Ken Bell still in 3rd. Tommy Turbo 4th. And Zachary moved Fitzwater into the top 5. Oh!
New leader.
New leader Elijah Gordon.
Alright, now Cole's just waiting for that yellow. He's waiting for that yellow.
May be a while because they've all gotten past Crash and McVeigh. So Cole Deaver desperately hoping for a caution. Or maybe he's waiting for the other...
Oh!
Maybe he's waiting for other cars to come on the pit road. Let's take a look and see where Nate Bell is. That's McVeigh. I said Nate Bell. Nate Bell currently in 13th. And Leah Sutton, after pitting, is in 29th.
They're gonna catch
Zach McVeigh here.
Oh!
Oh man, they almost spun out Ken Bell. They're nowhere near Zach McVeigh right now.
Are you sure?
He's going into turn 2.
They'll probably catch him here sooner or later.
Tommy Turbo, your IRP winner. Or ORP, whatever it's called. He's in 2nd. 3rd place, Zach McVeigh. Whoa! Gardner!
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Hello folks. How we doing?
This is where stuff's about to get a little crazy here.
Especially in the back here.
I'd like to point out this guy's moving up. Uh-oh, Daniel Boyle's up on the high side.
Alright, the turn 2 is going to be the trouble spot if we get side by side.
Your previous leader, Darlington, he's up to 28 right now.
They get side by side and we get it. BAM! Ooh!
Go up to your leader.
Elijah Gordon has caught Cole Deaver.
Now Colt Evers just trying.
He's just trying to hold off and see if he can't get to
a caution, but Elijah Gordon's right there. Now watch there be a caution. Zach McVay is in the... Yeah, they're about to catch Zach McVay right now. So Elijah Gordon trying to hold off here, but Tommy Turbo is right there.
Ooh! Colt Evers still trying to fight.
He's not giving up.
Turbo, your leader. Here comes Fitzy to the bottom of Cole.
That's going to bring Elijah Gordon with him.
Ooh, Colt Evers off the wall.
Now Ken Bell's going to get past the 3 car. Nope.
Tuck it right behind them. Here comes, they caught Zach McVay on the front stretch.
Well, Gordon had a little problem getting past him. That's going to put Cole in the 34th. Johnny Gardner's just going to keep licking that wall. Right now, here's the man that's having the best points run out of the top 4.
Where's Leah Sutton? Oh, battle for the lead.
Battle for the lead between Zachary Fitzwater and Tommy Turbo. To answer your question, Leah Sutton, 22nd, matching her car number, but she's about going to 21st.
Where's the 43?
43, 29th, so he is going backward.
Not hitting the wall.
Right. Now
they caught Josh Crash, but it doesn't really matter.
Doesn't really matter this point.
Well, he's going to hold Tommy Turbo up. Oh, look at Henry Sanford.
Where did he come from?
He's got to run out of nowhere. Oh, boy.
Now that bottom lane's about the freight train past Crash. This is allowing Fitzy and Gordon to get away here. Right now, Tommy Turbo is trying to desperately reel in but the 3 car will not give up.
Oh! Here comes Eli Bright.
Eli Bright and Henry Sanford. Here comes Nate Bell.
Hey, there's our pole sitter.
James Quall.
Remember, they took extra time on that pit stop.
He's back to 10th. And wasn't he the outside pole sitter, or was he 3rd? Excuse me. No, he was 3rd because Jordan Anderson was outside pole sitter. No, it wasn't. I can't think right now. Anyway, back to your leader.
Who would be the next slow car? Chris Dodd's all the way back here.
It'd be Zach McVay.
Yeah,
all the way in turn 3. But right now, Fitzy and Gordon.
Fitzy's going to drive away.
And now here comes Eli Bright. So Zachary Fitzwater's on a clear course. He's got smooth sailing ahead.
Has not won since California of season 1.
Yeah. Zachary Fitz, but he's going to have to hold off Elijah Gordon and Eli Bright. And Henry Sanford's also right there. But Ken Bell, give props to him. He's not backing down even with Darlington stripe damage. Zach McVay is in turn 2 as the leaders are going into turn 1.
Still a long way to go. And can all these drivers make it?
That is the question we're gonna find out. Can all of them make it on this tank of fuel?
With the cautions, with the 2 extra cautions, you would think.
Yeah.
The pit strategy may be a factor. We do not know at this point.
And battle for second.
Here comes Eli Bright and Henry Sanford. Elijah Gordon, Cole Devers.
Still 1 lap down in 34th spot. Let's pull up our leaderboard and see where the other 20. Oh, Leah Sutton's in 20th and Nate Bell is in 7th. So
I think Bitsy's up here somewhere in the top 10 points.
Yeah, but it's gonna be like, he's gonna need like some miracle. But then again, winning definitely gonna help that 0-2 Elbrock team.
Did he finish his Iowa race?
I think he did, actually.
So
The Michigan winner second Michigan winner trying to improve his season, even though it's been an abysmal season for the Skittles team. Henry Sanford definitely looking to try and win.
How about Eli Bright? How close is he to
Ontario.
Yeah.
Showed one there. He had a great car at Iowa, but fell off later in the race. We got a battle happening for 4th place. Tommy Turbo, Nate Bell, and Ken Bell.
And then, not too far behind them is Matthew Shute and James Clausen, the 1 car. Where'd he come from?
I don't know. Whoa! Well, that's where Elijah Gordon went. Must have scraped that wall really bad.
As we have a new leader.
Eli Bright takes the lead. With coming to 20 laps to go.
Next week is Richmond.
And like we said, once Richmond hits, even though we're not doing a chase this year, it's kind of like that seasonal checkpoint. 10 races left. Put everything you can into overdrive.
And what's the first race? It's Kansas.
Yeah, it's Kansas.
Then we go back to California.
Oh boy,
that's going to be a wild card. We return to Yes, we have a second California. Eli Bright has caught
teammate Zach McVeigh,
and then we return back to Japan. So the next 4 races: Richmond, Kansas, California, and Twin Ring Motegi.
And then you got Zach McVeigh up in the high lane, and he's getting steam freight trained.
I'm going to give a call to that 99 crew. They fixed the car. They didn't. The pit stop was not good. The pit stop was long because they were fixing that damage. But he's just solidly made his way back up to the front. Because he was second when he pitted. And fell all the way back, I think, outside the top 15. So,
yeah.
Good. So, the 99 is done good. They finished, well, remember, he finished 7th last week at Iowa.
Right now, so there's your top 10 as it stands.
We're under caution.
Oh! Shearer, Matthews,
that Ramos,
Johnson, Toledo, and unfortunate victim Jim Gambit.
There's the caution Cole was looking for.
But he was way back here. So let's see what bought us out under.
Let's see if they pit.
Yeah, let's see if they pit.
Anybody's going to take the trip to pit road? Oh, is pit road closed?
I think pit road's closed, so right now let's go back and see what bought us out under the caution. Okay, so this was in 12th places of all things. And Betty Johnson's just going to put Toledo into the wall.
They can't get off the wall.
Well, Toledo does, but then he's going to come back onto the track right in front of Delvin. And Oh, and Jesse Turner, Leah Sutton. Oh! Oh, Sutton was involved. And, oh, that's how Kyle Matthews was involved. And, I paused right at the good part. We're about to see Kev Shearer get his damage. Oh, bad. Oh, just severe damage. Oh, Jim Gambit, Boulder Clay, just pile driving people. I knew you were once MMA, but come on, man, you don't pile drive people in the races. Just watch this again. Oh!
John Gambit got a piece of it.
Yeah, not as bad as his brother did. Just unfortunate events.
Well, that's... You know, I hate this. I'm not going to try to say anything, but, you know, this is actually good for Cole Deaver.
Coming across the line in 29th spot.
Exactly, that's more positions for him. And he's going to get 2 more.
Two more?
Yeah, because he's 29th and Willie Bodequig and LJ Spleeter are 27 and 28.
But this is the most cautions we've ever had at Darlington.
Oh, yeah.
And so far, Eli Bright, Henry Sanford, Zachary Fitzwater, Nate Bell, and Matthew Shute round out your top 5. We're going to take a quick commercial break, folks. Don't go anywhere.
Green flag!
We get the green flag here. Cole Deaver keeping up with the 8 car, but the 15 is holding up. The 15 and the 18. So this is detrimental here. If we get another caution, Cole Deaver is in the clear. Let's see what's going to happen here going up into turn 4.
It'll hold up Nate Bell, I think. Henry Sanford is the leader.
Henry Sanford just makes a power move under Cole Deaver. And now Nate Bell is stuck. Nate Bell has nowhere to go.
Everyone's just trying to figure out where to go, and they can't go anywhere.
Could somebody wreck these 2 cars and put them out of their misery?
Oh, well, they're going to finally get, and now Qualls can finally get around the 18. But a little too late.
They're going to come to 10 laps to go. It might be a race between Henry Sanford and Eli Bright.
Well, I don't even think Fitzy can do anything with him right now.
He might have to rely on Cole Deaver to help catch him. Because if Cole Deaver gets... Are we in reverse?
No, we're not.
If Cole Deaver gets under any of these cars, Fitzy will follow. 4th place is way back. Well, he's not that far back, but it's still a good long distance.
And everyone else is held up back here.
And that, you know, look who this is actually helping.
Oh boy. Because she's on the inside.
Charles Sanford, who's come from the back of the pack, is in the top 10.
Didn't he start like what, 41st? He started way back there.
Yeah, and now he's gonna put both of the lap down cars up high, and this is gonna help out everyone on the bottom here.
Except for Nate Bell. As our leaders, well, Eli Bright's caught Henry Sanford.
Can he get around him?
Eli Bright finally do it. Fitzy is starting to drop back.
Fitzy starting to drop back, but Shute stuck there. James Ball's just trying to hang on to 5th place. The only thing that's going to happen now is that's going to help England now is caution. But with where the 15 and the 18 are, well, you know, that just really devastated Nate Bell's run. And Ken Bell.
Oh, there they go.
Well, there goes the caution. No caution!
What? No caution!
No caution was thrown.
They're gonna come through the smoke here.
You see it here first, folks. It's still green. So John Gambit, Ignis Kirksey, and Ken Bell, all their runs have been destroyed because of Zach McVeigh and Josh's crash.
Let's see what Eli Bright can do.
Can Eli? Well, it's not going to matter because
5 laps to go.
it is between Bright and Stanford. Stanford trying to get his second win of the season. Bright, his first win ever.
He was in season 1.
Abysmal. He just had a bad luck in the one car. In fact, isn't that one car in the top 5?
Oh, by the way, they're going to catch a slow car.
John Gambit. What's Eli Bright doing?
Are you trying to get a draft off the 5, maybe?
Oh no, but this isn't the optimal solution here. 3 laps.
Clears them, but is that run?
It depends on where Henry Stanford catches Ignis Kirksey.
Is he going to catch him though?
Yes. He's right there, right in front of him.
2 to go. Gonna come with a white flag.
Can Eli Bright do it?
Gonna depend on what happens with Ignis Kirksey. White flag for Henry Sanford. Ooh!
Oh my!
You got held up!
Oh!
You got held up right there! Oh! Sanford pulls him on the backstretch.
Turn 3!
Don't think Eli Bright's got it. Henry Sanford will come off of turn number 4, and Henry Sanford will win the Mountain Dew Southern 500.
Congratulations to Henry Stanford. That's to Darlington. Okay. So congratulations to Henry Stanford for holding out there until the end. And let's go over, as we go over the finishing results.
Henry Sanford first.
Second, Eli Bright. Third, Zachary Fitzwater. Fourth, Matthew Shute. James Qualls fifth.
Sixth, Jonathan King. 7th, Tommy Turbo. Charles Sanford 8th. 9th, Jordan Bell. 10th, Jeff Bright. Venna Williams 11th. 12th, Chris Dollarton. 13th, Steve Morgan. 14th, Leah Sutton. 15th, Daniel Voiles. 16th, Jordan Strunk. 17th, Chris Dodd. 18th, Jesse Turner. 19th, Nate Bell. 20th, Johnny Gardner. Jordan Anderson, 21st. Elijah Gordon, 22nd. 23rd, Matthew Delvin. Ken Bell, 24th. Cole Deaver, 25th.
Ignis Kirksey, 26th. 27th, John Gambit. 28th, Zach McVeigh. And 29th, Josh Crash. And then
The
going
laundry
down
list.
the list of casualties, not a laundry list compared to Iowa, but it's still a list. We got Willie Boulderquake, LJ Toledo, Junior Ramos, Jim Gambit, Betty Johnson, Kyle Matthews, Kev Shearer, Paul Minnick, Lauren Carson, Chelsea Bowles, Quentin Moore, Sean McKean, and Tyler Deaver. And Leah Sutton's point lead is probably going to get bigger from this.
Well, depend. Well, Cole cut it by 5 points, no matter the way you slice it, because he did lead a lap. So he technically, in retrospect, he had 5 points, so whatever that was, minus 5.
And he did fight his way up to 25th, but it's still, if only whatever happened didn't happen. But anyway, congratulations to Henry Sanford on win number 2. And going in next week, we'll be at the Chevy Rock and Roll 400 at Richmond. Till then, I'm your host, Dragon Knight Cole.
I'm T. McGee.
And we'll see you next week.